Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Jonathan. Today is December 31st, 2020. Today is the last day of 2020. So I just want to quickly give thanks to all the audience that who's watching, people that I do not know on YouTube. Also, my coworker, my clients that who I personally know that watch this video. I want to first of all thank you guys, and also my friends as well who watch this. Want to thank you guys for participating and watching the video. Um, so being the last day of 2020, I kind of want to make this video a little bit special in terms of me kind of want to share about what I'm grateful for, what I have accomplished, and what 2020 have been for me overall. But mainly it has been really good, I think, in terms of this year, even with all the COVID-19 that is happening around the world. You know, people are dying, and there was a fire thing going on during the summer in California. But overall, it has been good to me overall. So I just want to quickly talk about. I actually wrote down a list of things that I want to quickly mention. So first of all, I hope that you guys all, everybody are safe out there. I hope that you guys all, are doing well. One good thing is that you guys all made it to this, the last day. So if you are watching this, obviously you made it towards the end. I know that you guys probably gone through a lot of struggle, even through the changes at work or your personal life that are being affected by COVID-19. But overall, being on the positive side, you guys all made it through, towards the end. And as having the vaccine rolling out slowly, I only believe that the lifestyle will only get better. I know that it was a huge switch at the beginning of the year, but I think the lifestyle, our own personal life, will slowly go back to maybe not completely the same, but of course we all adapt. Human being adapt, so we all going to be fine. You all, everybody's gonna be fine. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So talking about this year I'm very grateful for the YouTube platform for allowing me to express myself. I do notice that I have posted a lot more video than last year, than 2019. This year I also been more vocal as well. I've been expressing myself a lot, either through singing or playing guitar. But even though I'm not good at it, but still I step forward and express it. I have to say, this year also, I'm very grateful that with the help from different brothers and sisters at the church and at work as well, sisters at work and co-worker, they have helped me a lot in my spiritual growth and in terms of in Christ and God. So maybe not at the beginning of the year, but towards the end of the year, towards the second half of the year, past summertime, I will say I started reading a lot more Bibles and stuff like that, and I also contribute to a lot more praying and communication with God and talking. In terms, I think it personally helped me out. It calmed myself down, and it helped me get over things. Even though this year haven't been completely successful, there are things that I want in life that I didn't, accomplish. But overall, I think I need to be really grateful, and I need to be satisfied. I need to be content about what I have achieved, even though some stuff it didn't came to fruition like the way I wanted to be. But overall, I think God been watching over all of us. Even though with the COVID-19, I think everything had its own purpose and reason for that. So yeah, so mainly I just want to say I've been a lot more closer with Christ by reading, and I've been learning a lot too with the help from the brothers at the church from San Jose. They've been guiding me weekly, phone call and reading. I don't know how do they feel about it, but I personally gained a lot out of it, and I think it was really helpful. Um, so yeah, that's one thing. And I think out of all, I think safety is the number one. Um, Beginning of the year, so I think the shelter in place started back in March. The reason I knew that is because that's when I switched my department for my workplace. So that's when the shelter in place started, and then at that time it was a quite adjustment. Not too much on my part in terms because I'm pretty flexible in terms at the beginning, um, and I think God been watching me over the year all the time and have been helping me a lot do my work as well. And it was a blessing that my work is able to accommodate me and allow me to switch a department and continue with my work hour, with the work schedule and hours, stuff like that. So I am very fortunate. And beginning, I do, in terms of physical wise, I think sometime in mid-April, I started doing a lot more exercise as well. I started noticing that I became lazy within the month, from March towards the mid-April. So I started doing 100 push-up. I know that some of you guys already knew that if you saw my previous video. So I do like 100 push-up every day. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It has to be either in the morning or evening or afternoon. But my goal for myself is I just do 100 push-up each day. The odd time, like towards the end of the year, it got so easy that the odd time that I do like 200 push-up a day, or maybe like close to 300 sometime. And with the push-up, that's all I do. I don't do any running or anything like that. But I noticed that I have lost few pounds. Yeah, I did. Before I was 175. Right now, I believe I'm 168 or 167. It's not too much, but in terms, I did notice I'm a lot more lighter or more flexible. And in terms of energy level, I haven't noticed any increase because a lot of people say doing exercise is supposed to help increase your energy level, your arousal. I haven't noticed that. Obviously, every time after you've finished exercise, you feel tired. So that's how I feel too. But other than that, I haven't noticed anything. Yeah, I do. I say I do 100 push-up, but honestly, it's actually more than a 100 because I usually do go by set. So each set I probably do like a lot more rep. So if you add it up, it's probably like 144, 130 something. At the beginning, I was doing 10, what you call 10 sets, 12 or 13 rep each. Later towards the month, like in May or June, I started to doing like 25 rep for about 6 sets. So if you time by 6, 25, that's like 150 each day. So yeah, like today I did probably 300. Like this morning I did 150, 140, and then just now about 20-30 minutes ago I did another 100 something. So that's one thing that I have been going on in terms of push-up. Other than that, there haven't been any other physical activity. I do continue to go to the park. Yes, I do go to the park, mainly hiking. I know that a lot of sites been closed down, mainly due to the fact that you are not able to park inside the park, but still you are able to park outside and then walk into it. So yeah, this year I probably gone to Little Yosemite and East Bay a few times. Coyote, Don Edward, San Francisco Don Edward Refuge Center, many times. I can't even count how many times, but mainly you can't park inside, you just park outside. I went to Fresno once, maybe 2 months ago, I would say. I went to Fresno for a day trip. It was pretty nice. First time going to Fresno, about 3 hour drive. Went to Stockton like twice this year, 2 or 3 times. San Francisco, way too many times. Yeah, many times. San Francisco. Check out all those other nitty gritty places. It's been nice. Yeah, so I'm very fortunate. God been watching over me, and I'm very happy with that. Another thing I want to share is in terms of my education. For those of you guys who know me or my coworker that who know me and watching this, They know that I graduated last year, summer of last year, and then I finished my internship in December of last year. COVID hit, was totally not expected, but still no excuse. I wouldn't say my failures because of the COVID. I don't think COVID should be an excuse. It's all because of my own personal, I guess, how hard I work, and I guess I wasn't working hard enough. So in terms of my degree, even though you graduated from college, you also need to pass a board exam. In terms of that board exam, I didn't do good. I took it the first time, I believe, in May, late April. Well, actually, it's in May, yes. I scheduled in April, but first I scheduled in March. They got rescheduled to April, and then it got rescheduled again till I think end of May. Did not pass that. Didn't pass the test. We took it again in October. Score got tiny little bit improvement, barely significant enough to notice. So it wasn't good enough, personally, in my own opinion. So I'm taking the test again next month, which is going to be January 11. Hope everything work out. So yeah, that's about it. In regard to the test, I have been study online using online program. This time using a different online program. Occasionally I will look at the book, but mainly I've been doing a lot of practice question online. Pretty much it. I will say that I am a lot more confidence about this time around compared to the second time. Obviously, the second time was a lot more confidence than the first time. The first time when I entered the test site, I was like a stranger. I didn't know what to expect. But the second time, I felt a lot better. But still, I noticed that I didn't know a lot of stuff while I was taking the test. But this time, I think this new software that I've been using, it gave me a lot of variety of questions and different. But other than that, nobody know, because when you take the test, it's totally different. So nobody exactly know what to expect. Hope everything goes well. I honestly been praying for that a lot as well. Another thing about this year is that I have been surrounded with a lot of love by my coworkers, by friends, by church, by brothers, by sisters, by my niece, cousin, a lot, and I really appreciate that. I think their love is mainly through support, verbal support, spiritual support, and praying for me or in any other way. So I've been really fortunate. So from coworker, and I truly thank you guys. If you guys are watching, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for helping me and for helping me along getting through this year. This year been it's been challenging, I think, but overall, I don't really complain too much. So it's been working out pretty good too, and I think everything happened for a reason, and I'm glad that. Also, my clients definitely they've been there, and because of them, I get to continue to do what I'm do financially as well. And at the same time, this year I also venture out a lot more into stocks. I mean, for those of you guys who doesn't know, I'm not a big gambler. I wouldn't say stock is completely gambling, but in some way it is, where you're investing in something or you're trading it. I'm more an investor, so I just kind of throw it in, just throw the money there and let it ripple and let it see where it happens, see where it goes. In terms of what I'm talking about this year is that I've been contributing a lot of money into it. Mainly for those of you guys who know that I've been wanting to have a place of my own really bad, so bad. I can't remember when I started having this idea of having my own place, but it's been a long time, and so that's why I took a lot more risks. I would say a lot more risk, and I'm very fortunate that this year everything been working out pretty good in terms of financially, in terms of U.S. economy wise, in terms of stock. But I know that in retail sector, it has been not really good. A lot of bankruptcy going on. People are out of work a lot. Yeah, so that's one thing that is not too good about the U.S. economy. But overall, people I think still very positive outlook. Still have a lot of positive outlook about US. That's why everything has been doing pretty good. Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that occasionally I get call from my friends or I call my friends up and they telling me that they are doing really good. They're doing pretty good at work, even though there are changes. They got pretty busy through online meeting or working from home. Uh, but overall, in terms of their relationship with their loved one, with their family, and everything else, they are doing pretty good. So I'm really happy with that, and I'm glad they are doing good as well. And in terms of my family, my parents are doing good. They're pretty healthy. My sister wise, she had a new baby boy 2 or 3 months ago, so he's doing good too. Brandon, he's doing good. Uh, yeah, Samantha is doing great too. She is growing up fast. She's about like 4 years old now. Yeah, no, she had a birthday this year, so she's 4 right now. But she is a lot more talkative. In terms of development, I do notice that she is changing, or all three of them are changing. But I noticed the most in Samantha. In terms of her development, her skills level, her learning, her vocal, her communication wise, and the way how she think too. She has a lot more persuasive skill right now, talking to parents, knowing what she want, able to negotiate. So she's doing pretty good, and yeah, so that's pretty good. Let's see what else. Yeah, and due to the COVID, they gave me an opportunity to connect with my friends from college back, from friends from where I got my bachelor degree from, you know, um, a while back that I haven't talked to through online. So it was good talking to them, catching up with them, and some old friends as well. So it was good. Um, yeah, and then some of my ex coworkers that who used to work here, um, I saw them a few times, play some poker with them. So if you guys are watching, you know what's up. So it was fun catching up with you guys. It was good. Um, Overall, I think that's pretty much I want to share about 2020. I think 2020 has been a blessing for me, even with the COVID. But I hope that it has been a blessing for you guys as well. Um, I'm just really grateful out of all that, in terms of health, that we all made it, and that I'm really grateful that I'm a lot more closer with God and in terms of reading, and I also, you know, step forward, express more about myself. So I plan to, in terms of 2020, 2021 next year, when tomorrow onward, I'm planning to maybe try to record more video, and then and mainly focus on music because I love music and I want to continue with that, with the playing guitar and all that for you guys. Even though it's not good, I won't let you guys know ahead of time, but I'm going to try with that. And also, you know, another thing is that the test that is coming up. So past few weeks I've been mainly focusing on study. One thing that I think took a lot of my time is social media. So this past probably a month or so, I've been cutting down on social media. Yeah, a lot, probably like 80-90%. So starting tomorrow, I'll probably cut down a lot, even more. I think the only social media that I focus on is posting video to you guys. So finding out idea what to record and post it. But other than that, I won't be focusing too much on that. And in terms of investment, I probably won't be focusing way too much on that as well. Just mainly on my study for for the for the weeks or so. Yeah, because I only got what 11 days left, 11 12 days, so just focusing on that. Hope everything work out. Yeah, and if everything goes well, obviously I will have a lot more time to for myself, and I definitely want to 2021. I definitely want to catch up with some of the friends that I missed from before, especially this past few weeks ago. One of my close friend that who just got married, she live in Dublin now, so maybe spend more time with both of them, her and husband, and also just want to just try and reach out to old friend if everything goes well this year. I mean this test. um yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in my future video. Thanks for watching. Thanks all my friends, co-worker, brothers, sisters, for watching this video, and the clients as well, and some of my co-worker from or my internship site as well. So hope to see you guys around, and if you guys ever need any help, hit me up. And for those of you guys out who are stranger to me, or stranger to this video, leave a comments below, and let me know if there's anything that you want to see. Oh yeah, man, things tends to pop up in the last minute. Also this year I also been doing a lot of spending a lot of time on health as well, health and beauty. I've been getting a lot of recommendation about this and that. I've been told by some people, or someone, that I look ugly. I am pretty ugly. I'm not going to lie about that. So I don't know if you guys noticed, for the past 3-4 months I've been applying lotion every day in the morning. So I wash my face, or I wash my face every day, but after washing I apply the toner. So that's something new. I still don't exactly get what the toner is at, but exactly is for, but I apply the toner on my face. It's sort of like an alcohol type of thing. After I apply the toner, I put my lotion on, moisturizer that I think I got from Target a while back, and then yeah, and then just go about my day. And at nighttime, I wash everything off. I use the toner again, and I use a dry lotion because I have a pretty big pore. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I got like pore around here, so I apply that in the center area, and then there'll be a lotion on the side just to help. So I don't know if it worked. And past a week or so, maybe just like 3-4 days, I've been using this jaw bite thing, or reflex, where I don't know, I'll post a video soon, in maybe like tomorrow or something, that I've been using. It's pretty much just a rubber thing that you bite on it, and then it help shaping your jawline right here, because some people have like pretty fat jawline. So if you keep chewing on it, it work on your jawline. So I've been doing that. I think it's been working okay. I spend each day I spend a few minutes on it, because you can't really do it too much. If you do it too much, you get like cramp on the side. Yeah, definitely. There was one time that I did it so much, like I could feel it's getting really bulging and hard. But yeah, I've been doing that. Pretty much that's about it. Well, thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year. And today is New Year's Eve. I don't know if there's going to be firework in California this year. I know that they don't want people to gather around, so most likely you probably spend time at home, watch the TV or something like that. But I hope they have firework on TV so that you guys can watch it. Stay safe, and I hope that the vaccine will work out, because I know that it's not 100% the vaccine, but I hope that it worked for everybody, and I hope you guys all get that vaccine soon. And thank you. If you guys have any questions, just leave the comments below, and I'll see you guys around. Bye guys.